Happy holidays! I'm at the Mid-Continent Railway Museum and Train Ride here in North Freedom, Wisconsin, which is just outside of Baraboo, Wisconsin, which also would be north of Madison, Wisconsin. And this place is incredible. Now I'm here because they've got a special holiday train with Santa that I'm going to ride, and we'll check out all that fun stuff. But this place is really neat because they have the old-fashioned trains and train cars that really date back to, I would guess, the 30s? We'll find out more specifically, so give this video a like and keep watching.
Subscribe to Maverick.
I was reading their website, and some of the cars that they have here, the train cars, will date back to the late 1800s to early 1900s. I'm looking forward to seeing what car I will be on later in the video here, and then I'll cross-reference it on their website, and I'll give you some history about that. Behind me in this huge building over here is a museum that they have of trains that they have restored. And again, they go back to the late 1800s, early 1900s. They've got the steam engines here, they've got diesel engines here, they've got the old cars. Let's go check out what's inside. Oh wow, look at some of these cars in here. This is one heck of a neat display. This actually just caught my eye here, this information plaque on this car, the 306, and this dates back to 1886 when it was built. And it looks like we can actually take a peek inside of it. There are a lot of train buffs out there, and if you are a train buff, if you can get yourself to the Mid-Continent Railway Museum, this is a place that you would just love. And I've linked their website information in the video as well, so you can check it out, and they do accept donations to help them restore the trains. The displays and pictures in this museum will be endless, so again, check out their website for more information. And this is just one of many cars in the museum. Let's go check out more. Taking a quick look inside of it though. Pardon the glare. See if we can get a better shot of this caboose with less glare. It's even ready for Christmas. I like the pin-ups here that the train crew, is that what you call them? That's probably not the official term that they would have here in the caboose. This car behind me is an old dining car, and unfortunately I just can't get a good close-up because there's so much reflection from the light off the windows coming in here. This thing, let me see if we can get this in a better shot here. So this here is a snowplow, and they would just put this on front of the main engine, and look at the size of this thing. It would just push all the snow off the track. This thing is huge and slippery. Look at this. I've been working on the railroad. Tools of the trade. Now look at this car. This is going to be very similar to the one that we're going on. This bad boy was built in 1897. Oh, by the way, let me show you something. Whoops. I know it's hard to see with this window and the glare and everything, but take a look at the pictures in here before and after this one was restored. I'll show you the final product here in a moment. This is what it looked like before it was restored in 1998. And then here's a picture of it after, and the picture inside. I know it's just so hard to see with the glare. And here's what she looks like today, the end of 2022, or 2023, possibly 2024, whenever you're watching this video. He's patiently waiting till we leave. Let's go check out the rest of this area and the train area and the train yard before we get on our train. me over here is where they do some of the restorations on these old cars and the locomotives. They really don't want me back here, so I'll just kind of stop over here. But again, you'll see some pictures and information on their website, and I think they got a Facebook page as well. And throughout the year, they run different kinds of events on the trains here. Like, for example, I'm getting on the Christmas train with Santa here shortly, and I think it has figured it out. If you're a bad boy or girl, you'll get a stocking full of coal. The coal must come from right here. Obviously, over here is their water tower, which I'm pretty sure is not in use anymore. I'm debating, do I climb it? Maybe that's something I do after the train ride. I don't want to be kicked out of here before I get to go see Santa on the train. As I'm walking over to the ticket station to get my tickets, I hear the train coming in, wrapping up its earlier ride before it comes to get me. Let's check out this train. I hear it coming. It looks like this will be a diesel, not the steam, but that's all right because it'll still be a fun experience, and the cars are old, and St. Nick's on board.
Northwestern number 440 car began its career in 1929. It featured 4 single bedrooms, 2 compartments, 1 drawing room, and an intimate club room. Then in 1935, the car was rebuilt and converted into 2 double bedrooms. This car even had more changes, and you'll find all of that information on their website, which is linked in the description of this video. This is one of 2 cars built as a railway post office car. It was delivered to the Great Northern Railway on November 2nd of 1913. Here come a few people that enjoyed their ride on the Delaware Lackawanna car, number 557, built by the Pullman Company in 1914.
All right, let's hope those are everyday normal noises for this old train. Otherwise, it'll be a heck of a ride. This train has a lot of cars hooked up to it, but the Great Northwestern looks good to me. Let's get on that one. Always wanted to do this. All aboard! All right, who's from out of town? Look at the craftsmanship of this old train. The lighting, the windows. I mean, this thing is solid. And we can continue to the car in front of us. I'll tell you, this is very different than Amtrak. If you want to see me on my very first Amtrak, you'll find that in the library of this channel here. This car is a little bit different looking. So they're moving the locomotive over here, and they're going to put it in front of my car, the car I'm on. So instead of being the back, I'll now be on the front. I swear I'm getting one of those horns installed on my truck. A little bit more about this car. It goes back to 1906, built by Barney and Smith. Almost sounds like a law firm. And it's considered the second-class coach. Best I could do. All right, let's hope they don't have budget cuts and this is Santa coming over here. They couldn't buy the whole suit this year. All right, while we are waiting, I'll show you them hooking up the was it diesel car up to the train here, or the train up to the car. They're gonna hook something up to something. We're connected. Let's go for a train ride. And I found the real Santa. There's a couple people out here wondering who's the freak with the baseball cap hanging out the window of the train.
Now there he is. I was starting to wonder if he's going to make it on in time. I gotta be honest, I was wondering if I scared the poor guy off when I ran out to him a few minutes ago and said, "Let me be the first to get your picture."
All right, pardon the change in my voice. I went back to the wireless microphone here. Just makes it a little bit easier as Santa makes his way down the car. The horn is blowing, the train is moving. We're off. As we pull out of the train yard and the train station, we are going back to where we started this video, right by the museum. Santa is slowly making his way back here. I think what I'll do is I'm going to ask Santa to sit in this chair with me, and I'll tell him exactly what I want for Christmas. Here, Santa.
Oh,
We got to sit in the Santa chair over here.
Oh.
We got to do this right.
Be right.
Just like your helpers at the mall.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right. So without killing Santa here,
Oh, you won't.
I want a train set.
A train set.
Yeah, a real one, not that plastic stuff that you
Like-
bring the
like
bad
this,
kids.
a
I want
set like
something
this?
like this. Yeah.
this?
So I'm gonna need a bigger yard. Oh, I want a horse.
You want a
Can you get me a horse?
Well, what if it looked more like a reindeer?
That works as long as it flies. I heard somebody ask for an iPad.
Yes.
I want one as well.
Oh,
So Santa, what can you tell us about this train we're on?
I can tell you it runs on wheels.
Hey,
And the
this
wheels
train runs
run
on wheels.
The track.
And the wheels on the track go round and round. Oh, that's a bus song, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, what's the railroad song? I've been working on the railroad all the live long day.
Ho, ho, ho. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it's
you
pretty
hear
good.
the whistle
Hey, Santa's
blow.
singing back here, guys.
Now he's frightened.
Yes. Well, I'm going to get off Santa's lap. I think I've done some
Okay.
damage here, so Santa's
How
late to
about
your house
you?
this year. It's my fault. I'm sorry. We got Mrs. Claus over here.
That's right.
Yeah, she makes good cookies.
I do.
Yes.
I make lots of them.
Yeah.
And the ones the elves are making during the day today
Yeah.
that may have gotten burned,
Uh-oh.
we'll feed to the reindeer.
The reindeer will eat them. Right. All right. Perfect. That was pretty fun, being able to hang out with Santa Claus on the train here. As we continue our way, I have no idea where we are. If you have any idea where I'm at right now, comment below. That would really help out. It is the holiday train I'm on here in, well, I have no idea where I'm at the moment, somewhere outside of North Freedom in Wisconsin. And the name of the place is the Mid-Continent Railroad and Museum. Again, their link information is in the description of this video, so check it out. And Santa Claus, as you saw, is roaming the train today, which is perfect for this time of year because it would be really awkward if it was around the 4th and he was roaming around. Stopped. Everyone got quiet all of a sudden. I'm gonna get off the train. Let's just see if anyone notices or says anything. Good God, I'll tell you, if this train leaves with me getting off, that would not be good. I'd be stuck in the middle of who knows where. Everyone's still on the train. The train just stopped. If I recall, I did this years ago, not the Santa Express or whatever they call it right now. But I want to say that they are. They're taking the locomotive up there and they're going to move it around and bring it to the other side of the train. And now it's going to pull us the other way. What a surprise that would have been if they started pulling away with the train. And here I am, just you and me, hanging out in the woods. There he goes. I'm thinking that's Diesel. I'd be pretty upset if they kept going, left us here. So they do this holiday train, the Santa Express, or again, whatever they're calling it. I like Santa Express. I'm sure I've heard that in a movie or something. But they're doing this throughout the season, obviously, until Christmas, and they do it every year. So check their website for more information. Uh-oh, here he is again. I keep running into this conductor and getting in trouble with him. This guy back here is going to be kicking me off the train for good. So the train is rolling again, and I went from being in the front car, now the back car. I'm zoomed in as far as I can go, and it's really hard to see from here. But there's a Person wearing the orange hunting jacket over there, as deer hunting continues. I believe one more day. Rifle season here in Wisconsin. I'm really hoping if there's a deer, it's nowhere near the train. We don't need a stray bullet coming by. And we are pulling back into the train yard here. One thing I did not show you that I'll do right now is I will show you the ticket depot, and they got a little gift shop as well.
Yes, the back one. I bet that was the best.
Through a quick walk in here and then into the gift shop. Well, you saw that crowd in there. I was not going to go in there. Just a regular gift shop. Happy holidays. I am at the Mid-Continent Railway. One more. Happy holidays. I'm at the Mid-Continent Railway Museum and Train Ride here in North Freedom, Wisconsin. That really date back to, I would guess, the 30s? We'll find out specifically. So we'll find out specifically. So give this video a like, and we'll find out more specifically. So give this video a like and keep watching. This thing is huge and slippery. Oh, good God. Yeah, it's slippery, all right. Are we yelling at people? Yeah. Merry Christmas!
Whoa, hang on, don't click off yet. If you haven't heard, we've got our winter meetup event coming up January 24th through the 26th in Wisconsin Dells, and you are invited. I have secured discounted lodging because we are going to make it a whole weekend of fun. Lodging at the Natura Treescape Resort is under $135 for the room for the entire weekend. And check out all of these different options at the View Hotel. These rates include tax and are for the entire weekend. Oh yeah, there's no resort fees either. Both hotels have a real nice indoor pool, which makes it perfect to bring the entire family. But don't think about this too long, because rooms are limited and they are selling. What you need to do is call reservations at 608-253-1231 and make sure you mention account number 1351 in order to redeem the special rate and discount. So again, 608-253-1231 to make your reservation and mention account number 1351. That's for the entire weekend. You'll never beat those rates in Wisconsin Dells for a fun-filled weekend. Yeah, I believe I mentioned fun, because we will have free games with awesome prizes, we'll be doing a free hike, you'll meet new friends at our free evening social event, and I'm working on additional activities, like snow tubing, at a discounted rate. We are going to have a ball, and you can join us for whatever part of the weekend you would like. Follow me on Instagram or Facebook, because I will add updates as I lock in more activities at a discounted rate. Who says Januaries have to be miserable? It'll be a blast in Wisconsin Dells, January 24th through the 26th. Don't wait though, you gotta book the room now because there are such a limited amount of rooms. Call the phone number on your screen, use the account number, and lock in your room. Or bring a bunch of friends and lock in your rooms. But hurry, the room availability is becoming very limited. We can't wait to meet you and have a blast at the Winter Meetup event, January 24th through the 26th in Wisconsin Dells.
Subscribe to Maverick.